Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. Got 11 matchups on this NFL slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hop in my premium private Discord. Love to have you guys in there. Got all my parlays that I'm running each and every day in there. So love to have you be a part of the community. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Big NFL Sunday today. Starting with the Arizona Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers opening up as a 6.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 41. Cardinals coming into this matchup 2-10. The Steelers 7-4. Head-to-head Pittsburgh 6-1 in the last 7 head-to-head meetings. 5-2 covering the spread. Don't see any major injuries here. Arizona on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a bad Rams loss. Pittsburgh coming off a 16-10 win against Cincinnati. They're 3-1 in their last 4. Not playing too bad. The offense did play a little bit better since they fired their offensive coordinator. Arizona 0-9 on the road right now. 1-6 against Pittsburgh. Still 2-17 in their last 19. I mean, this Arizona team is extremely bad. The Steelers 4-1 covering at home right now. Going to be tough for the Cardinals to win on the road, and I think the offense can only get better for the Steelers. And yeah, I think it's at a good line, and I'm gonna take Steelers -6.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Atlanta Falcons versus the New York Jets. Falcons opening up as a 2-point road favorite with the over-under at 33.5. Falcons coming into this matchup 5-6. The Jets 4-7. Head-to-head Atlanta 5-2 in the last 7 head-to-head meetings. I don't see any major injuries here. We got Atlanta coming off a big Saints win, 24-15, ending their 3-game losing streak they were on. The Jets, they're on a 4-game losing streak. They're in this losing streak. The Jets just can't score. I mean, they've scored 13, 6, 12, 6, 13 in their last 5 games. That's just not going to get any wins. It's just not. Coming off a bad 34-13 loss against Miami. It's just, man, it's brutal, this Jets team. Atlanta 4-1 against the Jets. 4-2 on the road against the Jets. They've been very good against the Jets here. And do we trust the Jets? They're underdogs at home. They're 0-4-1 covering the spread. Do we trust the Jets as an underdog today? Can they get it done with, I believe Tim Boyle's still the starting quarterback, who did not look very good at all. Atlanta coming off a very nice Saints win, played very well. I just don't know if we can trust the Jets, and until I can see it happen. I mean, to me, the Jets are like Iowa in college football. Very good defense. Offensively, they cannot put points on the board. They can't get touchdowns. That's kind of been their big thing. So Atlanta can at least score. They've put up 20-plus points. I mean, the last 4 games, they've put up 23 points minimum. So I think I got to take a shot with the Falcons -2 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Denver Broncos versus the Houston Texans. Texans opening up as a 3-point home favorite with the over-under at 47. Denver coming into this matchup 6-5. The Texans also 6-5. Head-to-head, Denver 6-3 in the last 9 head-to-head meetings. Hey, Denver's hot right now. Low-key, one of the hottest teams in the league. They're on a 5-game winning streak right now, coming off a big Cleveland win. They're playing very good. Houston coming off that tough Jags loss. Still playing well, but coming off a tough Jags loss. And Denver, they're playing good right now. 4-1 against Houston. 4-1 covering the spread right now during this little win streak they're on. And yeah, getting plus money on the road. I think we got a good matchup here. Denver playing good on both sides. Defensively, they've played very good and haven't given up too much points. I'm going to buy a half a point. I think Denver's a great dog today. Give me a shot with Denver plus 3.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Lions versus the New Orleans Saints. Detroit opening up as a 4.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 47.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 8-3. The Saints 5-6. Head-to-head Saints are 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Detroit coming off that bad Green Bay loss, 29-22. Saints, they're on a 2-game losing streak, coming off an Atlanta loss. Detroit haven't been good against the Saints. They're 3-6 against the Saints, 2-7 covering against the Saints here. But I will say this Saints team, these last 2 games, they've really struggled scoring 15, 19 points. Derek Carr has not played well. Really hasn't played well this season here. This just smells like a big get-back spot for Detroit. Coming off that Green Bay loss, they're still playing well, but tough Green Bay loss. I just think Detroit just too much firepower in this matchup. Saints missing some defensive players. No Pete Werner, no Marcus May. So they're missing some defenders here, and this Detroit defense hasn't been that great either. But I'm just not in love with what I'm seeing from the Saints here. So I think I'm going to take a shot with Detroit minus 4.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Indianapolis Colts versus the Tennessee Titans. Colts opening up as a 1-point road favorite with the over-under at 42. Colts coming into this matchup 6-5. The Titans 4-7. Head-to-head, Tennessee 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Colts on a little 3-game winning streak, coming off a Tampa Bay win. They're actually playing well. They did already beat Tennessee this year, 23-16. So they got that head-to-head matchup win. Tennessee, this offense has just looked so bad. I mean, they're coming off a Carolina win, but look at their last 4 games. They scored 17, 14, 6, and 16. They have not played good offensively. Colts able to put up points. I mean, they're coming off 27-point game, 27-10, 27-27, 38. They can put up points. Put up 23 on Tennessee last time. I believe no Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, he is out. But Zach Moss has equally looked just as good this season, so I don't think that's much of a downgrade. And yeah, Colts 8-3 on the road against Tennessee. Give me a shot with Colts money line on the road against the struggling Titans team. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the New England Patriots. Chargers opening up as a 5.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 39. Chargers coming into this matchup 4-7. The Patriots 2-9. Head-to-head, New England 9-1. 8-2 covering the spread. They have been dominant against the Chargers here. Chargers on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Baltimore loss. The Patriots, they're on a 4-game losing streak, 2-8 in their last 10. Last 2 games, they've scored 6 and 7 points, and they are making a quarterback change. I think it's Bailey Zappi starting today. Yeah, this offense has just looked horrible for the Patriots, and been a rough stretch for the Chargers as well. The stats are not in favor for the Chargers. They're 0-7 against the Patriots, 0-7 covering against the Patriots. So they are not playing very good against the Patriots here. But the Patriots have never been this bad since the Chargers have played them. I guarantee that. This is the worst Patriots team you've ever seen. So I wouldn't look into those numbers too much. This team just struggles to score offensively. They just look a mess. Chargers still have great weapons, still have the better quarterback in Herbert for sure. And yeah, from what I've seen, I just can't trust the Patriots. They just can't score. So I'll take a shot with the Chargers minus 5.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Miami Dolphins versus the Washington Commanders. Dolphins opening up as a 9-point road favorite with the over-under at 49.5. Dolphins coming into this matchup 8-3. Washington 4-8. Head-to-head, Miami 2-1. in the last 3 head-to-head meetings, 3-0 covering the spread. Don't really see any crazy injuries here. Miami on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Jets win. Washington, they're on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Dallas loss. Bad stretch for Washington. They're 2-8 in their last 10. Yeah, they are not playing good right now. Miami playing well, nothing crazy. Offense getting back into the swing of things. Got the 2-game winning streak. I just don't trust this Washington team. They're playing just absolutely horrible. Miami playing good. 10-4 covering the spread. 8-3 in their last 11. Washington 0-4-1 covering at home. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not in love with what I'm seeing from Sam Howell. Not playing well. Miami playing great. Give me a shot with Miami -9 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Carolina Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 36.5. Carolina coming into this matchup 1-10. The Buccaneers 4-7. Head-to-head Tampa 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Carolina obviously on a 4-game losing streak. They are so bad. I mean, look at the points. Their last 5 games, 10, 10, 13, 13, 15. They did actually beat Houston, which was crazy, but they are not going to beat really many teams. Most teams putting up 10 to 15 points a game with their defense giving up a lot of points. It's just not going to happen. Tampa Bay on a rough stretch. They are 1-6 in their last 7 right now. But I will say a meeting with this bad Carolina team looking really good for Tampa Bay. Carolina 1-5 on the road against Tampa. 1-5 straight up against Tampa here. This got to be a get back game for Tampa here. It's just got to against a struggling Carolina team. And gonna buy a point. Give me Tampa Bay -2.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Los Angeles Rams. Rams opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over-under at 40.5. Browns coming into this matchup 7-4. The Rams 5-6. Head-to-head, Rams 5-1 in the last 6 head-to-head meetings. Big news today for Cleveland. Joe Flacco, the starter. They just brought Flacco in from the street. So, I mean, hasn't played in a while. So we're going to see how Joe Flacco looks on the field. An old veteran. Cleveland coming off a bad Denver loss. Rams on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Arizona win 37-14. Cleveland just 1-5 against the Rams. 1-5 covering against the Rams here. I just don't see Joe Flacco coming in here and winning on the road. I just don't see it. He's going to be very rusty for sure. Rams playing well the last 2 games, and I'm just not in love with Joe Flacco on the road. Give me Rams -4 and money line here. Next matchup, we definitely got the biggest matchup of the day. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Eagles. Niners opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 48. Niners coming into this matchup 8-3. Eagles 10-1. Head-to-head, the Eagles 7-3. 8-2 covering the spread. Niners on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Seattle win. A big Seattle win, 31-13. Philly, obviously, they're on a 5-game winning streak. Their record, their record shows that they're 10-1. They're playing great, coming off a big, crazy Buffalo win. And, the craziest line, they're 3-point dogs at home. Niners, they're 8-3 on the road. 3-8 against Philadelphia. 2-9 covering against Philadelphia here. Don't see any crazy injuries here to report. And, it's definitely a trap game. With that line, it really is. And I'm a sucker for a trap. No chance am I betting against the Eagles. Give me that 0.5 point. Give me Eagles plus 3.5 at home. And I like Eagles to keep it moving. Then the last matchup, we got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Green Bay Packers. Chiefs opening up as a 5.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 42.5. Chiefs coming into this matchup 8-3. The Packers 5-6. Head-to-head Kansas City 4-3 in the last 7 head-to-head meetings. Don't see any major injuries here. No Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Kansas City coming off a big Vegas win, 31-17. Green Bay on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Detroit win, 29-22. They're playing well right now. Chiefs are 7-3 against the Packers, 8-1 on the road, 5-2 covering the spread. They're playing very good during this stretch they're on. Yeah, I just don't know if I could trust the Packers. I just don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with the Chiefs. Maybe they keep it close here, but in the end, I think Mahomes gets it done on the road. And I'm going to take the better quarterback here and the better team. Kind of a cheaper spread. Kind of feels like a trap line. I would just be very shocked if the Packers pull off the win at home against the Chiefs. Give me Chiefs minus 5.5 and money line on the road. And that's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.